Hi, we're IT workers.
We are LCM Section A. My name is Kevin.
I'm Kelveon.
I'm Maria.
I'm Jasmine.
We're here to talk about what we learned for the past 3 weeks in IT. So we're going to go over customer service, ticketing, laptop imaging, Active Directory, and domains. And I'll have Maria start us off with customer service.
So we learned about customer service and how to talk to our customers. Basically, we have to code switch into our professional way, our professional language. We have to make them feel comfortable, let them know that everything's going to be taken care of.
Piggybacking off what Maria said, we also learned how to deal with different attitudes, like if someone's frustrated, how to cope with them and show them that you're listening without getting angry, keeping on a straight face.
We also learned how to approach. The person with the problem must email with a time or date beforehand to set an appointment, and don't cancel at the last minute.
Next, we learned about ticketing. So just a brief overview about what we did for that week is that we learned about help desk software. So we used Salesforce's desk.com. In the class, half of us were playing as agents where we were solving troubleshoot problems or cases that customers were having problems with their software. And want to add on to that?
A problem that I had with the ticketing process was when I was playing the customer, the agent that I was emailing was not receiving my emails as I were sending them. He would receive them like 30 minutes later. So that was a big problem.
Okay, how to troubleshoot. When you receive an email on the problem your customer is having, all you have to do is calm your client down and let them know that you will help them and come back to them as soon as you can. And basically, all you have to do is Google the question of your customer, and like I said, come back to them and let them know what they have to do.
The process of ticketing is the customer sends out their problem and the agent answers.
Okay. Next will be laptop imaging, which the main purpose of laptop imaging is setting a computer to its domain. And during laptop imaging, there was many problems that a lot of us faced during class. So we'll just talk about what happened and what we did to try to solve these problems if we did solve it.
Okay, a problem I faced was that I was not able to complete the laptop imaging because I was having a problem with logging on into the computer with my login, which I was typing correctly, but unfortunately the computer wasn't taking it. So yeah, I was not able to complete it.
A problem that I was facing was that I wasn't able to get into basically logging in, and when we start off the computer, we have to right away press F12, and I was doing it, but like she said, my computer wasn't accepting it, and that was the problem that I had.
The problem that I had was that I couldn't connect to the switcher, so I decided to connect into the wall.
Fortunately for me too, I didn't connect to the switcher. I automatically connect my internet port to the wall, so I was able to do the imaging. So now, for last week, we learned about Active Directory and domains.
So basically, Active Directory is a database. It's like a phone book. It contains and keeps all your information. One takeaway is that if you disconnect from it, it loses basically most of your information.
Well, we used to practice Active Directory, Windows Server 2012. Most people had trouble signing in and couldn't go into the lab. The people who finally got into Windows 2012 were able to create a domain controller.
Okay. Domain controllers are what creates rules and permissions and security for other users, groups, other computers. Permissions are what they are allowed to use on the network, so they can use whatever resource they need. And security is what they are allowed to do. Like, let's say one user will be able to install software, or another one will be able to change passwords or any features.
So yeah, this is what we learned over the last 3 weeks and some of the problems that we faced.
And if you have any questions, we'll leave our information down. And we come from Europe.
Europe, Bay Area.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.